Greetings, my name is The Wanderer, and I wanted to do a detailed video on the how to stop smoking video because I was too fast on some points, and yeah, so I'm gonna be speaking about the first one, which is the mind. I talked about in the how to stop smoking video. Basically, it is about the subconscious and the conscious. You gotta get the hold of it. You gotta understand how it necessarily works and how you basically uh, are able to reprogram yourself doing so. So, like the best ways, I will explain what I've said already, but I want to explain with more examples and details. So, so we have realizing the idea. So you have an idea, and this idea needs to be in your mind first. You have to get this idea. You have to really like if you like you need a solution to something. Like for example, you're coughing and it hurts you, so you're just like thinking, oh, maybe smoking could be the problem, and that's an idea. That's already like that's where it starts. Like that's an idea. So admitting it's a problem and what you hope to achieve by defeating it, you know, it's like positive and negative, and it's very important because as I said in the video before that, it gives the whole thing weight, the whole idea weight. So whenever like it's a it's a loud crowd. Whenever you have say you want to do something, like let's say you want to go paintballing, like paintball shooting, and then you have this idea. It sounds pretty cool, but then like other things start to come up. Like let's say, who will I take with me? Who will be with me? Do the others have time? What do I want to achieve with this meeting? Is it gonna be a competitive meeting, a friendly meeting, or like let's say something to remember, last party before, let's say, a big goodbye or something, stuff like this. It gives the whole idea weight and like importance for you, and that's the whole idea here. So you admit it's a problem. You, as I said, you put weight on it. You basically say what it's bothering you, how it is bothering you, and what you want to achieve from it. Like let's say you want to smell better. The first one. You want you want that to let stop. Oh my god, my fucking. Let me start again. You want that your girlfriend doesn't say to you like you mouth tastes like an ashtray because it's a whole fucking thing, or what else, dude? You're out of breath when you're jogging. It is in the end it's your like your reasons you put on there, and all the more they put all the more weight on it because it's your own kind of reasons, and that's why it's important you think about this whole process or even write it down, because when you write down, you sometimes you get it better in your brain. Don't write it on your phone because I think that's not really it's not really I don't know if like if I write something on the phone, I don't really get it in my mind, but when I write it on actual paper with like moving my hand and it just works, I just have it in my mind, so now that you have your weight put on the idea, you can also put in like goals, ambitions, what you want to achieve with this, uh, like dreams also, like let's say you want to, like back in the day you used to run 10 kilometers a day, and you were so like sporty and people respected you for that. But since you, I don't know, fell into depressive state, you started smoking and got fat and stuff like that. So I hope you're not this person, but it's always a good start to stop smoking because it has a lot of it increases a lot of thinking patterns, and it basically fucks with your psychology a bit. Like that you feel more fear. Like for example, I had I had a problem when I was smoking. I was super fearful because I always coughed. I always like felt my throat is like getting like it's getting. I felt I'm getting choked and stuff like that, you know. And I always I was looking for the problem, you know. I always thought I had lungs cancer or like throat cancer or stuff like that. It's paranoia. It's it's a mental problem, yes, but like people who don't smoke have this problem even less because when you smoke, you never know, man. You never know. You're always in the risk of actually getting cancer. So yeah, it's a problem. Like either you don't want to get like high risk of cancer. It's also a goal. It's also a dream. You know, you never know in the end, of course. But some people get it, some people don't, even if they smoke or not. Uh, it's just I feel like it's a form of love. It's a form of love if you do something for yourself. That is for the future, for the future, for your future self. In that sense, it's just it's good, you know. So now that we come to love, there's also love and hate. As I said in the main video, uh, love and hate is very important here because you can basically reprogram your whole thinking, your whole preferences. It all works. You just have to repeat what you want to achieve, like what you want to achieve in your head, what you don't like, and every time you get urges, you replace them with what you have. You know, like you have like say, oh, I want to smoke a cigarette. Oh, I love smoking cigarettes, and then I'm just listening. Don't worry. And then like let's say somebody was at the store. Then you're just like you get this urge, you want to smoke something, and then you just say in your head, I don't like it. I hate it. I love breathing. I love smelling this. Stuff like this. Easy. Just say it in your mind. It's gonna be a lot of mental struggle, but I believe you can do it. Anybody can do it. And then when you're on the way of reprogramming yourself with this whole fucking mental fighting and struggle you put through in your mind, then you're gonna be restructuring your routine. It all hangs together with the body, but I will be speaking in detail in the next video about this because it's also a lot with the body and your thinking. Like you gotta when you have like an urge, let's say you wake up, oh, smoke, coffee, shit. But it's a routine. But if you change it, you just have to say no to one thing. For example, you say no to coffee. It's already a whole nother routine you put on the day. If you say no to smoking, a whole nother routine, and you have to. I mean, for me, it always worked when I did like one day of a new routine, and I had like one day of something completely new. Then I had a new routine basically, and but for some people it's a week or like 2 days, 3 days. Just experiment with yourself and see how far you can go. Put yourself in a bit harder situations, challenging yourself, and then see how you react. Observe yourself. That's the best thing you can do. Yeah. All right. And good luck. Take care.